Hello. How is everyone doing? My name is Oscar Plot, and I'm here to take you through this question. This is a Java related question that's object oriented using the Java language. I'm going to use Java Geographical User Interface Application Development and the JDBC for data connectivity. So it says that you have been hired to design a simple Java GUI application that manages a library's book inventory at Victoria University. The system should allow the user to add, view, and delete books from the MS Access database. So it says, create a Java GUI, that is Geographical User Interface Application, with the following functionalities: a form to add books to the database. The form should have the fields. So I want to go straight to deep down straight to the codes and see how we have gone. So this is a class, the main class. I gave it LibrarySystem that extends the JFrame. This declares a class that uses the geographical user interface window to create this database using this. Now let's look at these variables. These variables are the components and the data connections. These are the fields which will enable us to display the list of the books, the table model, the connection of the data connection, the addition, the delete and the refresh actions of the database. This. Let me highlight them and you see. This is what I'm talking about. This. So we shall go straight and check on the setup and the default clause operation that determines the location of the JFrame of this database. I set it 930 pixels to that it can accommodate a bigger rate of books. So this, we are going to start initializing the database and checking how we can create it. This method called initialize the database connection. So when you check on here, when you create the user interface, these are the components: the add book, delete book, reference list, as required from the what? From the question. So I gave it the size of 20 pixels to check and how big it can give the layout. So let's look at the layout components. That's the J panel, form panel. So I gave it 7.4. That is a little bit reasonable size to accommodate these components for the layout. And this I used the grid layout for the form panel and the border layout for the main frame. And the form panel contains labels and text fields for both details, and the buttons for adding and deleting books. This is what I'm talking about, the form panels. And the table is placed in the center. You shall see from the output, and the refresh button will be at the bottom. You shall see. So let's look at here. These are the action listeners. Action listeners help us to link these fields, the add button, the delete button, to their respective methods. So when you look at the load of book data, how it is to refreshing the book list, we look at it in detail. This method initializes the database connection using you can access to connect to access database located at the specified path. This is the path I used. This is my path. If you are designing, you can also use your own to check how it is. So, if you use this method is to insert a new book into records in existing database. It prepares an SQL insert statement which executes the update after adding the book. This shows the success message and refreshes the book list. This, after you adding the book, it will show you the book is successfully added into the existing database. So I'm going to explain all about the delete field. This also applies like the other one. This component of the add book. So this method also deletes the book, and the moment you delete, we shall see it in the outcome. It will show that deleted successfully. Then there is refresh book list. Like you have added very many books, now you want to refresh it, you can refresh, and it becomes fresh. This method retrieves all books from the database and updates the table model, and it executes the statement which clears the existing book data and adds each book to the table model. So this statement, this entry point of the program uses the swing utilities to ensure that the geographical user interface creation and updates are done on every event dispatch thread. That's the EDT. It creates an instance of Java applications in case, of course, obviously me I used the library system and makes it visible. So in summary, this allows the users to add, delete, and view books stored in Access database. The geographical user interface is built using swing, and data operations are performed using the JDBC. So we are going to run this program and see what outcome it will bring. Run the file. So as you can see from the outcome, these are the existing books. So we are going to add one book. I'm going to sample. I'm going to sample. Title, let me use Make Money. Make Money. Make Money. Let me use Make Money. The author, let me give David, year 2023. So let's add the book. As you can see, this is what I was telling you. Added successfully. So you see, don't mind about the spelling, but let's presume this is the title of the book, and this is the author, and this is the year the book was published, and this is the book ID. So if you want to delete the book, you tap on it and we delete it. As you can see, the book is deleted. So delete another book and we see what it will give. You see that? You see that? It deletes. Have you seen? If you don't select, it will not delete. So you have to do what? You have to select the book. So it has selected, it's deleted. So if you want to add the book, you just put the details of the book. There. As you saw from where I started, you just add the details of the book and you add. If you want to delete, you press here, you select the book and you delete. So thank you so much for listening. I remain as Oscar. Subscribe, comment, like, and share this video so that you can give us more energy of giving you more details on how you can make all this. Till we meet again, I will stay tuned again tomorrow, same time, and we record. Thank you. See you.